Welcome to Golden Gaming, where in this episode we're going to be doing some PEKKA Ram Rider control on ladder. So we're going to be doing a few matches, possibly one, I have got no clue, but we're going to be doing some ladder pushing with PEKKA Ram Rider control. So without further ado, let's just hop straight into the first battle on ladder against our opponent. So we're going to be facing Rolling Duck from the Elite Clashes. He's going to go Musketeer at the bridge. I'm just going to go Bandit. My Bandit was a little bit poorly placed, so he does get a few pop shots in there with the Musketeer. Bandit will go up there. It will charge into the Goblins from the Goblin Gang. So he's playing this a tiny bit aggressively. We're just going to load up with a Baby Dragon in the bottom right hand corner and just kind of see how Rolling Duck plays this out. So my Baby Dragon is going to walk up past the bridge, and it's going to be a maxed Wizard behind the King Tower, or behind the Crown Tower. I'm just going to poison that out, hopefully it dies, and it should hopefully, we're just going to go PEKKA straight into that Royal Giant, you know, straight into that nice cheeky little Royal Giant right there. Alright, and he's going to go Inferno. We're just going to jam our Electro Wizard into that mix. We're just going to, well, it's delayed, but it'll do. So what we're going to do now is probably not Prediction Snowball. So the Electro Wizard is going to completely ignore the Musketeer, and he's going to get both his attacks in there. And what we'll probably do now is with another Bandit, set up my Barbarian in case he goes with a Goblin Gang or something like that. I don't think it might take it down. Yes, it will. Right. If you're ignoring a Musketeer across a bridge, it needs to be able to take one shot from the tower to not take any damage from the Musketeer. So we're going to load it with another Baby Dragon, take out both of them. Probably poison that, I'm not sure about that. But we're just going to go Ram Rider up with that. We're going to take our nice little bit of poison value right there, hitting the tower, the furnace, the wizard, and the Goblin Gang, and also getting the Ram Rider connection right there. We're going to load up our Barbaro right there, hitting the wizard and the remaining goblins from the Goblin Gang, and I believe that will be one hit from the Barbarian, and yes, it definitely will be. So our tower is currently sitting at 1950, while his is sitting at 810. So what we're going to do now is just Giant Snowball this Musketeer all the way back, just allowing the tower to kill it down. Sadly, we do still take 2 hits from it. I was expecting a bit less, but now I'm going to take my poison value once again. And my Ram Rider will connect once again. I believe that poison won't be enough, but what we're going to do is with a Barbaro this entire Goblin Gang. The poison was actually enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to just E-Wiz this Inferno, because, you know, we've got that precision boy. And what else we're going to do is we're just going to go with a nice simple Bandit in the base of our friend Rolling Duck, along with another Ram Rider, and probably with the Prediction poison right there. And we will definitely, most certainly, free crown our opponent right there, Rolling Duck. Nice little free crown there, barely touching our towers, taking it down to 1102. Feeling a little bit confident with myself today. We're going to be hitting ladder hard by the ball sacks right now, and hopping into the second match of the episode against Nick Mick. Or Nick Mick, I don't know. People have funky names. So we're going to be facing Nick Mick in the second battle of this episode. So he's going to set up with a Tesla. I'm going to immediately think, alright, it's Expo 2.9 cycle. So I'm just going to load up with my Barbaro behind the King Tower in the left, because his Tesla's oddly to the right a tiny bit by one tile. My Barbarian will be ignored by that. We're just going to load up with a Bandit in the back. We're going to set up with, yep, just like I predicted, we're going to set up with our Ram Rider, snare that Royal Giant. That's exactly what it will do. E-Wiz plus Bandit will only take 1 hit. Bandit will not charge onto the Witch, unfortunately. However, the E-Wiz will take it down. I was going to snowball that if the E-Wiz did die and the 5 spirits remained, but we're currently down by 400-ish damage. Haven't touched his towers yet because of that one Royal Giant hit. I'm just going to poison out that Wizard plus the tower plus the remaining furnace. I was hoping the Baby Dragon got 1 hit, but it didn't. So we're going to go PEKKA right for that. The Wizard will die, thankfully, to my poison. PEKKA's just going to immediately, I don't know what that freeze was, because my PEKKA's still going to you know, remain with a lot of health. I'm just going to leverage that. I'm going to try and get a Rad Rider right in this business. If we can manage to get 5 elixir. That Tesla was a bit oddly placed. My bandit should ignore it. It does actually go for it, but that is quite good. The Ram Rider's at full HP, and it's going to hit the tower once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. That's 5 hits from the Ram Rider just alone. We're going to bar barrel just the Fire Spirits and probably do a tiny bit of damage to the Furnace. We're going to get 1, 2, 3. We're going to tear that Furnace down, all the way down to town with our bar barrel, and we're currently harassing this guy's left-hand side tower. So we're just going to load up with a bandit. He's definitely going to load up with a Royal Giant of his own. We're going to defensively poison right here, followed by a P.E.K.K.A, and I'm going to bar barrel this as soon as I can, so I can 100% kill that Witch and that Wizard. So I'm going to freeze my P.E.K.K.A actually, but my tower does manage to keep it alive. So we're going to keep our Ram Rider in this business and trying to make it go for the Tesla so it doesn't actually get it. I'm going to go with another poison, just going to get that value against that Tesla, tower and Furnace. The Ram Rider will kill, well actually the P.E.K.K.A kills that Tesla. The Ram Rider gets a huge connection on that left hand lane. 1 E-Barb shouldn't be too scary, but the Royal Giant is definitely something to be feared about. We're just going to drop down a nice juicy P.E.K.K.A on that Royal Giant, feeling very sexy about that. So he does manage to freeze my P.E.K.K.A. However, I'm going to build such a massively big bridge spam push against this tower, and all I've got to do is snowball and poison, and that will be my game. Poison, P.E.K.K.A, E-Wiz on the tower, and that's going to be game for yours truly. So the second battle is taken by yours truly, winning the second match, currently sitting at a 100% win rate out of these 2 matches. I could do a third, but I'm just going to leave it at that just for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video on more trophy pushing. But that's been about it. Nice little crown chest there, nice little free chest there. But that's been pretty much it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider control. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about the deck, on how to beat E-Barbs and Witch and Wizard and stuff like that. But it's been pretty much a good episode. Sub to Golden Gaming. Just drop a like on this video. Comment your thoughts and feelings down below. But that's been pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.